get back to the bottom of the screen.
But you see my live stream thing going across?
Yeah.
So you wait for that and then there we go. Okay, we're ready. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Middle School Lyceum.
Hey everyone. Good morning, good morning.
Morning. Good morning, it's Tuesday. Hey, Miss Walker. It's Tuesday, April the 27th. Hey, Brother Thomas, is that a new setup you got going in there? Is that a new haircut? Okay, something different going on around there. Looking good. Come on, I need the movie as well. Eric Sandoval. Eric Sandoval got. Well, Eric, you're missing a little part, but I'm gonna let you have it. It's Eric Sandoval. Let me check his house, you guys. It's Decree.
Nice.
And it's still really Decree because Jose Rodriguez, he finished it for him. Because it's really Despicable Me 2, you guys. It's the second one. But they're both from Decree. So, congratulations, House of Decree. I like this song. It's really uplifting today. Good morning, good morning. You guys are looking great. Is Mr. Strausser back down there? I see you guys. I see Shakori. Hey, Shakori. Yes. Hey, Mr. Joe, Mr. Mielgo, Miss Marshall. Yeah, there's Mr. Strausser. Welcome back. Good to see you. There's Miss Johnson, I think. Good morning, Miss Johnson. Good morning, Emiliano. Great to see you. And Alvernon, Mario. I like this song. This sounds like something Miss Marshall will have going on down there. Yeah. She's always upbeat. All right, we are going to begin. We're going to begin. Thank you guys so much for coming every morning while we get ready for Middle School Lyceum.
What?
Mr. Akbar, you're off mute, Mr. Akbar. I know he has a pod now, so we have to be.
Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Mr. Ross.
We're going to mute Mr. Akbar. Okay. He's laughing. Okay, you guys, we are ready. I can't believe we're at the end of April, y'all. This is amazing. All right, Mr. Akbar will continue to let people in, and we're going to begin, guys, so we can get you in and out. Our pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Mission: develop young men into impactful leaders through the development of their intellectual, moral, physical, social, and emotional skills for the global society of tomorrow. Vision: the school of today for tomorrow's leaders. Motto: believe, achieve, succeed. Core beliefs, campus core: engagement, encouragement, exposure, environment, excellence. Student core: academia, brotherhood, character, perseverance, and service. Campus creed: we are the Barack Obama Male Leadership Academy. We believe in the transformative powers of knowledge and wisdom. We believe that success is brought about by perseverance, not chance. We know our actions are governed by strength of character rather than whims of emotion. We resist excuses, holding ourselves accountable for our actions. We are successful through honesty, humility, and the pursuit of intellectual excellence. We are loyal to our family. We are our brother's keeper. We are committed to our community. We are servants of mankind. We have the audacity to hope. We have the audacity to succeed. We are the Barack Obama Male Leadership Academy. We will now have our school song. We are the brothers of BOMLA with the goal of becoming best in the USA. We believe perseverance and our chances the way to achieve. Our actions are governed by character, honesty, humility. Excuses don't exist. We are loyal to our family, committed to our community, servants of mankind and humanity. We have the audacity to hope and succeed. We are the brothers of Barack Obama, Male Leadership Academy. We have the audacity to hope and succeed. We have the audacity to believe, achieve, succeed. We are the brothers of Barack Obama, Male Leadership Academy. Believe, achieve, succeed. Okay, we will now have a moment of silence. Okay. Our Bomla Creed focus. We only have a few more days, but we are servants of mankind. That is April 2021, and that is line 10. So it has been great to hear about all the different type of service things you have done. I think some of the teachers have been doing projects. It's been a really good month of April. So I am excited that we all joined in with that. Even my little garden project went well. So you guys have a few, three days if you're going to be doing any service to other men or mankind, your teachers and those types of things. Don't forget your leadership jobs. So if you're going to help your teacher let students into the Zoom, you're going to help with attendance, you're going to help lead small groups, you are going to just be helpful. Like, you're going to serve other people and put yourself last instead of first. That is the true mark of a leader. We often talk about servant leadership. And so that means serving the people that you lead. So when you see Miss Garrett passing out lunches, you see me getting things for Miss Dewberry, getting things for Miss Martinez, just around here doing things, that is what it means to be a servant leader. And so I look forward to those of you that are here taking on some more physical jobs as servant leaders, brothers, doing those things in class. A special shout out to Miss Marshall's Pod. She does have a wonderful servant leader who actually manages the classroom cell phones. So down there in that pod, they cannot have their cell phone. And so that brother, he actually handles that every day. And that is a great example of a servant leader. I'm actually I hope Ms. Marshall can hear me so she can give me the name of that young man again. Ms. Marshall, can you hear us?
Miss Garrett?
Yes. Can you give us that young man's name, the servant leader that handles the cell phones?
Dennis Pulido.
Yes, Brother Polito, I wanted to honor him this morning. Can you just tell us briefly about his service to his fellow brothers with the cell phones?
Absolutely, Miss Garrett. And thank you for this opportunity to show or spotlight Brother Pulido. Brother Pulido, every week I have a new cell phone monitor. I have a new cord monitor. I have monitors for pretty much everything because we're a leadership academy. So Brother Pulido took his job very seriously. When the brothers come in, first thing in the morning, they know to turn their cell phones off. They put them in a plastic bag with a sticky note with their name on it. This is just routine. I never have to remind the monitors of what to do. I just need to tell them who they are for the week. So Brother Pulido not only accepted the cell phones from the brothers, and the brothers willingly put them in the plastic container to be turned in until lunch. But Brother Polito went through and he inspects each plastic bag to make sure that the cell phones are off. And he takes his job seriously. All of the brothers do when they are assigned jobs. And I am so, so excited to spotlight any brother in our pod that takes their job very seriously, because we are a leadership academy. So thank you, Ms. Garrett and Brother Polito, for having this opportunity to honor you.
Absolutely. Anytime. Thank you so much, Brother Polito, and thank you, Miss Marshall, for all of the work that you are doing with our pods. Thank you to all of our pod teachers that work very, very hard to manage students physically in real life and virtually. And there's a lot that goes into that. I'm so impressed with Miss Marshall to see the moves that are being made down there with that pod. They are very disciplined. They have jobs. They're all on task. Don't worry. She even takes students who are not even in her pod. Like, if you're having trouble, and I see you sitting next to Miss Marshall, I know what happened. I know exactly what happened. You needed that little extra special love and care to keep you going. And so I am not surprised. And I mentioned someone else, and she said, I'll take them too. And I was like, look at Miss Marshall, truly a servant of mankind. Thank you so much. Another example is yesterday when I was looking for Mr. Strasser, and I was like, who's in there? And, I already knew Mr. Forte was coming, but it slipped my mind. But Miss Reed quickly hopped up and said, I'll check the kids. I'll check the room. That's how we operate here. Every morning you see Mr. Akbar doing an awesome job of serving mankind by assisting us in this lyceum. They don't even get a stick of bubble gum, you guys, for doing these extra things. We have cake sometimes. We try to be as appreciative, but they don't get extra money on their pay for being nice. Nice teachers and mean teachers get the same amount of money, okay? So the fact that they go out of their way to be kind to you, to serve you, they pay and buy things out of their own pockets, is truly an act of serving mankind. I'm so thankful for each and every one of our staff members. Thank you guys so much for that. And all of my brothers that are stepping up and being servants of mankind. You guys are awesome. But I did want to give those examples today. We are getting ready. Thank you, Brother John. Thank you. In humility. That's what we do. We do everything in humility. We do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Thank you. Thank you, Brother John. And Mr. Akbar says, awesome job to Brother Polito. Awesome. Speaking of the pet parade, I got a question from Brother Emmanuel. The pet parade is still going to happen, but I am still accepting more pets. So I will put that back in the chat before we leave today. I have about 4 or 5 pets. Teachers and staff, please send your pets as well. And so that we can have our pet parade. So we have about 5 pets, strong pets, great pictures. They have nice owners. And we are looking forward to seeing the rest of our pets. Don't send them in the Remind, guys, because on the Remind, I'm just on there on Sunday to send out the activity. But if you send it to my email, I can get your pet picture, your name, your house name, and grade in my email. And then tell me your pet's name. You can tell me the type of pet, if it's a dog, the breed, or cat, the breed. And just, tell me a little bit about your pet. And I look forward to adding them to the pet parade. No, Mr. Young, ants do not count. And we have a lot of ants in the front that I noticed yesterday. Unfortunately, they will not be a part of the first Baumla Pet Parade. Very funny. He's trying to crack a joke. Mr. Young in the band hall. Y'all go visit him today. Eduardo said he has a cat. I look forward to seeing your cat, Eduardo. Put your cat in the email, girl or boy. Brother Justin, that's a great point. Pet rocks. Interesting. Let me think about that. We will see how we proceed with the pet rocks. All right, virtual learning. Attend class daily and arrive on time. All students will have to have your cameras on during direct instruction. Axel has a horse and a baby calf and a dog. Yes, Brother Axel, we look forward to seeing all of those. Emiliano, that is not kind. And so we will not be discussing other pets at other people's houses nor under their bed. John Gutierrez, I don't think a skunk actually qualifies as a pet. Now, if by chance he's in a cage in your house, absolutely. But no wild animals, guys. We are looking for pets. Maybe you guys need to Google the definition of pets. All right. We now have Mr. Akbar, who will bring us the teachers with no Zoom.
All right. Good morning, everyone. Mr. Akbar, sixth grade Will Culture, seventh grade pre-college. There are just a couple of teachers who are not here today. Miss Benjamin will not be having class today, so just Miss Benjamin and Mr. Ronald. So, brothers, please make sure that you're going to the Power School Learning and doing the assignments that are there. Okay. I have a few other announcements. Teachers, Miss Johnson sent an email to us like yesterday or something with the list of names that of students that she needs to see. So please check your emails and send those students to Miss Johnson at 9:05. Basically, as soon as at 9:05. And one more announcement. Brothers, there is a free engineering camp that's happening this summer at SMU. The applications are due April 30th, so in a couple of days. So check the Leadership Lounge, or you can get in contact with Miss Johnson if you have if you have any other questions, and just go ahead and apply for it. And then I'm sure it sounds like really, engineering camp. That's pretty cool. So those of you who are interested in like making and learning how to make different things, that's awesome. Yes. So it's an engineering camp. Check the Leadership Lounge for that, and contact Miss Johnson if you have any questions. And that's all I have for now. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Miss Pippins did have a announcement. Miss Robinson, if Miss Robinson's in the room, they're getting a notice about the TELPAS list is saying the document is not published. So if Miss Robinson and Mr. Akbar can check that document, or another teacher for me on the Leadership Lounge, it's the TELPAS student list. They were trying to see if Brother Alberto Gutierrez was trying to check and see if he's on the list. He's actually in Mr. Reynolds' advisory, so he doesn't have an advisory teacher this morning. Miss Pippins says, can you please tell all of Mr. Reynolds' students to request a review? Some of them have not done that, okay? So, Mr. Reynolds' students, please request the review. I'm assuming this is a star review, so request that, okay? Brother Eduardo Mares says he needs to go do the TELPAS. So, Brother Eduardo, if you're on campus, then you can just schedule for any day that's available on that. And you guys go to, did we go over how to do that, Mr. Akbar, with these students, how to schedule the TELPAS test?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Eduardo said he scheduled today. So, Eduardo, if you schedule today, that means you need to let your teacher know, and you're going to pack everything up, and you're going to go to the library. So, as you schedule your TELPAS, please make sure you go to the library, and Miss Robinson will send the teachers, the entire staff, a list of who is scheduled for TELPAS testing every single day, so that they are not marked absent. All right, I think we got that covered. Okie dokie. Attendance. Brothers, please check your attendance daily. If a brother misses 2 consecutive classes or assignments, teachers will call parents and document the contact using the online parent contact form. If you're not able to speak with the parent or there is no change in behavior, please let Mr. Jackson and Ms. Garrett know by email. Do not forget attendance for, credit is tomorrow night. We know our numbers are much smaller, so I usually stay for like an hour or so. If I don't see anyone coming in, I close the Zoom. So if you know you need to get in with me past that hour mark and I didn't have anyone, just let me know and I'll hop back in there. You can always email me. But between those hours that are charted on the calendar, I am always available. So say you need to do, like for scheduling purposes, you got to do the last hour. Then I will log in with you for the last hour. So if you're in there and it's not any kids, because it's getting nice outside and we're clearing a lot more people out. And so it's not always like people rushing to get in attendance for credit now as we clear people out. But we do have some people that have spring things they need to be handling. So we'll be whittling that list down. I told Mr. Akbar, today is the day that I get to handle paperwork, thank goodness, without meetings and such. And so I will be handling that for you guys today to kind of catch you up on what you need to do. And please continue to watch your email from Ms. Dewberry, because she is sending out messages concerning attendance for credit warnings and violations. Remember, a warning is just that. It's just a warning. Once you get a violation, that means you've got to come see Ms. Garrett and Ms. Johnson in attendance for credit. So violations, you cannot just pretend like they don't exist. The violation, that's like a red. When you see violation, that's real. So that means you really got to show up. The warning, it's just a warning. All right. Right, we do have a birthday today. Oh, look who it is. Happy birthday.
I heard it was somebody's birthday.
Oh,
I heard it was somebody's birthday.
it's our brother Alvernon Jones, 6th grade decree.
Yeah,
Today is your birthday.
We gon' say it loud. Today is your birthday. I know you're so proud. Today is your birthday. We gon' turn out. Party, get it lit and wild out. Cut the cake and we gon' say
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Yeah.
Happy
birthday, Brother Alvernon.
Happy birthday.
Y'all excited about Brother Alvernon's birthday. Boy, this thing's popping. Y'all are really clapping hands this morning. Happy birthday, Brother Alvernon. Shout out to Brother John Gutierrez. Y'all, Axel, Omar, Angel, Alan, I see y'all. Y'all are the top clappers. So thank you. Okay, let's cease our clapping for one moment. So Miss Garrett can find Mr. Akbar. Hold on, guys. Let me find Mr. Akbar. If you can let me find Mr. Akbar. Okay. All right, Mr. Akbar.
Just a couple of things. Brothers, I know Miss Garrett, I know you said that it's that Miss Robinson should tell us when to about the TELPAS students, but brothers, this is like your responsibility. You got to let us know that that you're taking TELPAS testing, because I'll speak for myself. I've been marking students absent because you don't tell me that you're having testing. Brothers, it takes like 1 second. Jump in the Zoom class, teacher, I got to do TELPAS. And then, once your teacher acknowledges it, that's fine. But you guys got to start like stepping up and letting us know. We're not like all knowing and mind readers, right? We don't know where you're at. You got to tell us like when you're going to, whether you're TELPAS testing or anything else, like you guys got to let us know. Okay. And just as a quick reminder, teachers, let's check our emails from 1 second. Yeah, let's check our emails for the announcement that Ms. Johnson made about sending the students to her in about a couple of minutes. And that's really it. How do we know if we're taking TELPAS? I think we will, Ms. Robinson will probably let you know about that. But if you've already taken it or if you're going to take it, just let your teachers know. All right. So that's all I have for today. I'll turn it back to you, Ms. Garrett. And then, okay, there we go. Thank you for putting that in the doc. And,
yes. One thing about me, you guys, I am not going to, there are some things that are adult responsibilities. And so it is our responsibility as the adults to make sure that every 100% of you all that are eligible for TELPAS, number one, takes the TELPAS. It's also an adult responsibility when it comes to attendance, which means an adult has to say who's in TELPAS. So you might say, well, why? Because once it started with the TELPAS exam, they can't stop every class period and tell someone they're in TELPAS. It doesn't work that way. So that means that an adult has to say these students are in TELPAS over the day because it could cover 2, 3, or 4 different class periods. So as a staff, we have to have the list and send that list out to teachers to not mark the students absent. Now, what I will say is going to be a student responsibility. And Mr. Akbar, while I'm speaking, can you do me a favor and move TELPAS all the way to the top? Like, we got to prioritize this leadership lounge because it seems like some things that are like priority are not priority. So anything with testing and attendance for credit is like way down at the bottom. All of that stuff needs to come to the top because when we're talking about testing, we're talking about school compliance, which means our campus will be out of compliance and penalized if that's not happening, number one. And when we talk about attendance for credit, we're talking about students that will not be graduating or getting credit. So that is going to prioritize a SMU camp. So all of that needs to be at the top. TELPAS, anything with testing, anything to do with student credits, anything that's going to be our foundational things that prevent students from being successful on the foundational level. Now, once we cover the basics, guys, we can do the extra. So that means once you've gotten up, brushed your teeth, put on your uniform, gotten in the car, arrived to school, you have your backpack with all your supplies. Now we can talk about the extras. Once you're on task in class, you're doing all those basic things. Now we talk about celebrations. We talk about parties. So that's what that means. Some of these things we have are extras. They happen when we are foundationally doing the right thing. So kids that get scholarships generally are very organized. Kids that get scholarships generally are not going to be in attendance for credit. They're not going to be wondering about TELPAS. Like these kids that are applying for camps and things, all of that is extra. Please handle your business. Handle your foundational business, brothers, every single day. So we will not be talking about sending kids to soccer camp, engineering camp, and they owe me attendance for credit hours, and they have not signed up for TELPAS with Miss Robinson. You need to handle your business, and my brothers know exactly what I'm talking about. So it's sometimes those unpleasant things that we don't want to deal with, but you know what? We can do it. Attendance for credit, I have a question. You should have received an email, and your parents should have received an email from Miss Dewberry. You can also look in Power School SIS, not Power School Learning, but your Power School that has your attendance. If you have 5 or in a single semester, chances are you do have attendance for credit. So go check your attendance in Power School and make sure you don't have 5 or more absences. Even 3 or more absences will trigger a flag. So check that for one course. If you were absent to Mr. Akbar's class for 3 times, you probably have a warning. If you're absent to Miss Marshall's class 5 times, you're a violator. You have a violation letter. So if you go check your attendance and you keep up with that, you will know about attendance for credit. If you have any more questions about that, please call the school. We've been calling, we've been emailing, and you can email me that. Start testing dates should be updated on the campus calendar. Josue, I'm in my chat, y'all. I'm sorry. And that information is on the Leadership Lounge. So the student calendar should be pretty high also on the Leadership Lounge, if not the highest thing on there. And so we did make some adjustments. Shout out to Miss Robinson. So if she doesn't have those quite adjusted, they will be being adjusted soon. Most STAR exams will be happening at the end of May. I'm repeating myself. Most STAR exams, because a lot of you opted for online, will be happening at the end of May. When we get in paper, like for next week or the next couple weeks, early May, that's just for students on paper. And so if any, it'll be a few kids, if any at all. The rest of you will be start testing at the end of May. So check the calendar that Mr. Akbar is moving up on the Leadership Lounge. And you guys, we have a lot on the Leadership Lounge, so forgive us because We just trying to move this stuff, but we need you to kind of look around and see, okay, and maybe we'll get it a little bit more organized, but just please check that, okay? All right, looking good, guys. I'm making sure I answered everything. And that was also an answer for Brother Emmanuel. Please check your Power School. If you have any questions about attendance for credit, call the school. I don't know if y'all have the, let me see. Or give this number to your parents. If they received a violation, if they received a warning, or if you have any questions, everybody write that number down. Call us. And then I'm going to also put my email on here so that if you have any questions about attendance for credit, just shoot me an email. And then also send me your pet parade information. Once I get your pet parade info, I will be able to schedule a date, because I don't want to schedule the date and I still have a lot of people coming in. Even if we have to do it next month, that's fine, because I would like for it to be really nice. I'm putting this on here for you guys. Grade level, pet name, pet breed, the gender of your pets. And I think that's pretty good for these pets. I think that's, oh yeah, and the pet picture. We need at least one pet picture. All right. And I did not mean to send that to you, Brother Stance. I hope I can get that out on everybody. Let's see. Okay. All right. I'll have to retype it. Let's see. I am not meaning to look, but no, I stopped typing me stuff. All right. Because when y'all do that, it takes away my everything, my everyone, and I'm trying to type everyone. Okay, so there's my email. Did I send the phone? Okay, the phone number did go to everyone. Alberto's asking about absences. Alberto, just call the front office or email me, because I have to work. I have to work it a different kind of way, okay? And I know it says I used to could copy paste, you guys, but for whatever reason, I can't copy paste in my Zoom anymore. So it just doesn't work that way anymore. It used to. So I'm going to retype this really quickly so you guys just take notes. If you can copy paste, then copy paste it. So it's your name, your house name, your grade, your pet name, and email it. Don't put it in Remind. Don't put anything in Remind at this point, y'all. Your pet's gender, not your gender. I know your gender. Pet breed, pet picture. I know sometimes we get a little confused. Okay, there it is, you guys. So if I can get those basic things about your pet, including staff, then we will include your pet in the pet parade. So we are up to 5. I think once we get to 10, and then maybe it'll be something we do continuously next year. But for now, we'll just end the year with one big pet parade. And so that is what we are looking for. Frogs and turtles and hamsters and gerbils in their cages. All of those things qualify as pets. Even you guys that like reptiles, which I don't. But some of you might have them in their cages, okay? And yes, Brother Ruiz, if you have more than one pet, absolutely. Just make sure you send all the information for each pet. All right. I did not say yes to the rocks. So, yeah, I don't think we're going to do the rocks this time. Let's do living, breathing animals, and that'll be well. I highly doubt anyone has a pet alligator, Brother John. I highly doubt that's happening here in Texas. So, maybe in Florida or something. Wherever they are. All right. That's all that I have, Mr. Akbar. If there's nothing else, we are going to let this happy group, hint, hint, get on out of here. And we appreciate each and every one of you. And we will see you guys around. We'll see you around.
Bye.
Bye-bye.